Hello, you guys. Welcome to another episode of 15-Minute Cafe. You're now listening to me, Angel, and
John。每周三来到 15 Minutes Cafe 英语咖啡馆，喝一杯老师们的本周主题特调，一起来探讨国际文化、时事、职涯、网络和音乐等多元主题，轻松吸收主题相关的词汇、惯用语和常用例句哦。And when Angel is in town, you guys know that she will bring us some interesting stories. This time, she flew in from Barcelona. Am I correct?
Barcelona. Yeah, you are correct. Yes.
Before the recording, you told me about visiting the Sagrada
Familia.
Okay.
圣家堂, the church.
We have to really brush up on our Spanish next time.
Yeah, it's really hard to pronounce. Like, we just keep on saying the church.
Yes. So, a fantastic place that you visited. And again, magnificent. I mean, for first-timers, it's magnificent. You see it on Google Street View. You can see it, on these beautiful 4K pictures and videos. It doesn't do it justice. You have to be there to see it, right?
At least once in a lifetime. And it hasn't finished.
It's not complete. It's
2026.
Yes.
But I don't think so. Still have a long way to go.
And it's just magnificent. I mean, the design and the creativity and the effort. And I'm really, really, really happy that the Spanish government decided to continue with the tradition.
Yeah.
Because they might have just given up and said, okay, we're going to do a 3D print of this and you guys can go and put it together at home.
Oh, just watch the model.
Unfortunately, they did. So visiting the site is almost like a bucket list for many people. If you can't, you want to go multiple times, but one time is more than enough.
Definitely need to pay the visit at least one time.
Tell us about the food because you sent some foodie pics over.
Oh.
So what do you think is good Barcelona food that you guys have?
Another Spanish word, paella. Paella. Oh, yeah.
Paella.
L, we don't pronounce paella.
Yes.
Yeah.
LL is J.
L is J. Paella. Oh, yeah.
Paella. Paella.
Also paella. Oh, paella. Yes. And paella. And sangria.
Oh, sangria. Very nice.
And then the Iberian pork chop.
Iberian pork, jamon. Iberian jamon. Yes, very nice.
And then the tapas.
Tapas is
all kind of
good.
tapas.
All kinds of tapas, right.
Amazing.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, come on, keep on drinking. And, they sell the sangria in just like a bubble tea.
Yes.
You can just grab it and then walk on the street. So basically, every day
Really? You can walk and drink?
It's not allowed, is it? But actually, we went to the
US.
It's not in the US, but I'm wondering in UK because we just went to the store, just like a bubble shop in Taiwan. Bubble shop store, pop-up store. And then we get 500 ml.
Yes.
And it's so hot.
Yes.
And we just walk and drinking.
Wow.
Feels like it's just a bubble tea. So whenever I talk to the crew, do you want to get another bubble tea? Yes, why not? So that's a cue for
referring
sangria.
to sangria.
Amazing. Oh my God. And it was pretty hot, unlike Taiwan. That during the period we were having typhoon, it's raining all day, is it?
Yes, it was.
I hope everybody's doing okay.
Most people's hometowns were flooded. So that was the trouble. While you were sipping sangria, people were riding on boats back at home.
I will pray for them in the church.
So it's like extreme weather. You're in Europe and it's all about the heat wave. It's super hot. And then here...
It's 39 degrees there.
Yeah. And then on the other side of the world, it's flooding.
Ooh, so extreme.
Very extreme. Wherever we are. And of course, Europeans have it very different. So every summer they have extreme heat. They have heat waves. And then every winter they have the snowstorm.
Oh, right. Even more extreme.
Super extreme. It gets so hot in Spain. Very nice culture that I picked up when I went to Madrid myself is their siesta. So between 12 and 2 o'clock every summer noon.
Ah, right.
You are the only people walking on the streets because no Spaniards are on the street. Only tourists.
Ah, they went home for a nap, right?
The siesta.
Oh, so that we call siesta.
Siesta.
Oh, wow.
And even better, I actually went to Spain in winter. And they also had siesta. And I'm like, it's winter. It's not very hot. You should be working. No, they aren't.
You should be working.
So their business hours start from, after 2. So that's why they always have dinner at what time did you guys have dinner? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yes, if you want to have dinner at 5 o'clock, no shops open.
Because they were just resumed to duty?
I don't know what time you guys had dinner, but that's what I learned from Spain.
Amazing culture.
Very, very late dinner because of siesta.
So that's why I think in summer I can get that because if it's still 9 p.m., 10 p.m., it's still pretty bright outside.
Yes.
But winter, I don't get it.
No, because it's cultural.
Oh, it's culture, yeah. Whatever they say, okay, we follow.
Not like in Taiwan. Between 12 and 2 o'clock in Taiwan, you go to the bank and you get everything done before 3:30.
Yeah.
Sorry, in Spain, if you want to go to a bank, the bank is not
Nobody's,
open. Yeah, nobody's ready to work until after 2. So
wow.
Don't come to the bank until after 2.
So that means that their duties off around 7 or 8?
They've got very weird business hours.
Interesting.
So technically, they clock out every day at 6:37. They don't clock out 5:30.
No, we don't call 5:30 either in Taiwan.
Yeah, but labor law, we got.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You have to follow labor law, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's not get the business owners in trouble.
All right, okay.
You are supposed to clock out 5:30.
5:30 and then go to office at 9.
Yes.
No, I see.
That's why it's called a 9 to 5, not
9 to
a 9 to
5.
9.
Sadly to say yes,
Or
9 to 5.
In China, they call it 996.
996?
Yes.
9 to 9 and 6 for a week?
6 days a week, yeah.
Oh my
996.
gosh. 996.
Jack Ma said it. He says, it's a blessing for you youngsters to be able to work 996.
Feel free to get it. I'm not appreciate that. Thank you.
Because Jack Ma is speaking to the youngsters. I'm not young anymore. Sorry,
Oh,
Jack.
yeah. So we don't follow this crap. We're mute already.
Yeah. So that was Barcelona. Today we have to talk about something that I read, and I think we passed this around a while, and I think we're ready to talk about it. Because for those of you who don't know, Angel and I, we have this private chat online, and then sometimes when she travels, I send interesting articles to her and I bounce ideas off her, and then we always wanted to talk about how to keep fit.
How to keep fit.
How to keep healthy.
Yeah.
Eventually, the best way to determine how healthy you are or how to show off how healthy you are is weight loss, right? If you talk about weight loss or if you stay slim, most people assume you are healthy.
Most people, yeah.
These 2 days, we found an article and I bounced this off Angel. So today we're going to be talking about weight loss.
My life lesson, yes.
You know what? You went to Barcelona, you had a feast. You accumulated some calories.
I did, yeah.
And during the typhoon holidays, we also accumulated some calories.
Because you cannot go anywhere, just stay at home and keep on eating cup noodles.
Yes, we couldn't go anywhere. And we were trying to finish all the food in the freezer.
Trying to or forced to?
No, we still have food in the freezer.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's no Uber Eats, there's no whatever, and you're forced to stay home. So what do? You start digging in your freezer, and then you realize, hey, we still got steak. Hey, we still got this. Hey, we still got that.
Wait, don't we finish it?
Yes, we still got steamed buns, and we still got Din Tai Fung bread rolls, whatever. We got all sorts of stuff that we put in the freezer, and it's sort of mummified, and then we start cooking it.
That's not a good start when it comes to the weight loss or fat loss.
Yes, and then of course we turn on TV, and then you Netflix and chill, and then you stuff your face. So we accumulated some calories.
So it's time to pay back.
It's time to talk about weight loss.
Right.
Okay, but today we're going to be talking about weight loss in a very unconventional way. We found an article that says, here are some of the ways you can lose weight without exercising.
Without exercising.
Without exercising. How counterintuitive. You go to any nutritionist, you go to any healthcare professional, they'll tell you, eat less, exercise. Those are the 2 key things.
Yes.
But we are only human.
So we eat and we exercise.
We eat and we pretend to exercise. Like I go on YouTube and I watch other people exercise.
And then you're still lying and eating.
And, when it comes to Typhoon Holiday, Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn festivals, Dragon Boat Festival, who cares?
You just find excuses to eat. You found that?
It's Taiwan. If we don't eat, we're not Taiwanese.
Taiwanese also walk around the park. We do Tai Chi and we go swim.
No, we don't.
Right?
It's the old Taiwanese people. We're not there yet. We're young.
So young people, we should like go play basketball under the Xingshan Bridge.
You see, that's the problem because my knees can't handle it. So I'm old. I can't play basketball that way.
You are old or you are young. Choose one side. Come on.
You get the idea. When you talk to Taiwanese people, you sort of have all these millions of excuses. Oh,
Right.
I'm old, my knee's hurting, da-da-da-da, I'll do it next week. And it's a Taiwanese thing because we are just so distracted. We've got fantastic TV. We got more than 100 channels to watch on cable. And we got Netflix, we got Disney Plus, we got all these things. And then we got YouTube. And then we got all the food we want in the world. We can have pizza today. Tomorrow, we can Uber eat something else, and we can have a night market food. And then we can follow the Ginseng Huang food map, and so on and so forth.
Still,
Yeah. And if you can afford fine dining, you go fine dining.
just cannot get over with it. We have to keep on trying new food.
We can't.
Old food, any kinds of food.
And
Wow.
therefore, I am for this particular article. The ways to lose weight without exercising.
Without exercising.
This article has my hands off.
Let's dig into that. See,
Okay.
does it really like effective or not?
Okay. I'm not a nutritionist, so we need to preface this by saying, guys, I'm not a healthy person. So whatever comes out of my mouth, don't trust it.
Don't trust it.
Take it with a grain of salt, all right? Here's a disclaimer. Don't listen to me. If you listen to me, you're listening to the wrong guy. Go listen to your doctor, okay?
Yes. We're just sharing informations.
Okay? For fun and giggles. Guys, listen to me. I got a funny one, right? So the first weirdest unconventional way to lose weight is to add chocolate to your breakfast.
To your breakfast. Breakfast only.
Breakfast, have a little bit of chocolate.
Uh-huh.
You know why?
Why?
Because apparently having chocolate in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
it takes over your taste buds and you can't taste anything. So you will reduce the craving.
Oh, but why only breakfast? I think it should be added to your everyday meal, like lunch and dinner as well.
No, then you are over-consuming on calorie.
Dark chocolate doesn't contain lots of chocolate. You get 100% or 99%. It's healthy. It's good for your heart also.
It's good, but I mean, you get used to it and you eat more. So still.
Wow. Actually, I eat 100% chocolate every day as a snack.
Really?
Really, 100%. It doesn't taste any sweetened inside. It's 100% dark chocolate. I think it's pretty tasty. Very nice.
You know how difficult it is to get access to 100% chocolate? It's not easy.
Go Shopee. We have a store in Taichung. They made 100% chocolate and it's quite cheap.
This is the
Really?
first time I'm hearing this.
I will send you the link.
This is the first time I'm hearing this. Now I'm upset with you. You should have shared this with me. If it works, why didn't you share it with me earlier?
Because last time I shared 100% dark chocolate with my friend. And then
Nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it because you cannot taste chocolate. You only take the cocoa inside, but not chocolate. So
It's cocoa.
It's cocoa. Yeah, they reject me. So end up me and my dad finished the whole jar. Yeah, I'm still eating
So
it.
your dad is also good with dark chocolate.
Yeah, he's fine. You know what we do with the chocolate? I slice it and put it in the yogurt with blueberry. Sounds delicious, right?
Okay, blueberry out. I'm sorry.
Blueberry
Chocolate, no
out.
problem.
What blueberry? Oh, it's healthy and it's tasty.
No, blueberry too healthy for me.
Okay, all right.
So adding chocolate to your breakfast regimen, I think that's definitely quite interesting because you want something that is high and rich in oils. And these are healthy oils. So it's almost like bulletproof coffee. I think this one I would definitely be keen to try.
Oh.
But the key thing is you got to access quality chocolate. If you access, let's say, sweetened chocolate, maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah, that's no.
In too much sugar.
Maybe at least 78 or 80% above.
Adding chocolate to your breakfast, I think is a good try, worth trying technique. So the next technique they shared is avoid eating alone. So you have to eat with friends or family or with strangers.
with stranger.
to make you binge eat less. So when people are watching you, when people are with you, you tend to take a step back. But if you're eating by yourself, you're just stuffing your face.
Oh, I see. I get the logic. But if you are eating out with the friends, I think you would tend to drink more beer at the end.
If you have to go hang out with a healthy friend, here is the condition, right?
Yeah, you can invite me. I'm always welcome.
You gotta read between the lines. Avoid eating alone with unhealthy friends. So you can always eat with healthy friends.
Yes. And then they will force you to eat, just order salad and then no pizza, please. Oh, that's quite nice. And so you got a stray. So you won't order pizza or fried chicken or any, fatty food. Good.
People don't invite me to dinners. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm unhealthy.
Because you're the one who ordered pizza and fried chicken.
I eat all the evil stuff. And I'm like, dude, we're out. I'm the little demon in the back of your mind.
It's like, come on.
You are worth it. You deserve this. You deserve the calorie. Look at this crunchy, crispy chicken
you
skin.
are those evil colleagues. Every time you fly, there's a chocolate cake or cheesecake. I'm trying to control myself not to eat that. And then my friend, colleagues would just, what you just said now. You deserve it. You work hard. It's just a piece of cake. You deserve
food.
it.
And the worst thing is, after saying it's comfort food, and you see your colleague's edge of her lips with a little bit of chocolate. And you're like, damn it, I gotta have that piece of chocolate.
I'm going to be the one who say that. You deserve it. And I'm gonna enjoy my dark chocolate at the back of the kitchen. Yes.
If you have to eat out, you gotta hang out with healthy friends. That's the condition.
So that's the key. Yes. Healthy friends.
So the next tip is go for big chunks.
Oh, big chunks.
Don't cut vegetables into tiny chunks. If you have salad or soup, make sure you take in a mouthful or it's a mouthful. So you feel like it's a lot in your mouth.
So you need to chew it longer.
And you have to slow down your eating speed. And then it's like tricking your mind, thinking that you're having a lot.
Speaking of that, before I tried the 7-7-7 chewing weight loss method. 7-7-7.
Oh, I know. I think you mentioned it once. You gotta chew everything. There's a rhythm and there's a pattern. You gotta chew.
And you feel tired and you don't want to eat anymore.
Guess what? You would have to go visit the cosmetic surgeons. Why? Because
no.
you're chewing muscles.
Your chewing muscles grow too fast and it's too big. Yes. Yeah, that's another one, like chewing gum. Because people say if you're hungry, just go for chewing gum and then you need to go to the doctor for the Botox again.
Yeah, then you train too much of your chewing muscles and then you've got this white cheek. You've got this chipmunk cheek, I call it.
Darn it. So this one, I would say no. But do you think it's working if you go for the big chunks? I think not fatty. I mean people who wants to eat.
Hey, who are you saying fat? No, you can't say that to me. I've got a dad bod. I'm not fat. A dad bod is not fat.
Okay.
Not yet there.
Not yet.
It's a dad bod.
I would say people who enjoys food, okay? People who enjoys their food, they wouldn't care the portions, right? They would just eat it. Even though your brain got tricked, but you still feel like I have to finish everything in the plate.
Right.
Yeah.
It really depends on if it's your favorite food. If it's my favorite food, I would chow it. I mean, if there's a massive plate of mashed potatoes, I would finish it.
You would still finish it?
Yeah, I would stuff my face with it. No problem. But I think here's the key, though. This whole big chunk idea, somehow it's playing with your psychology, right?
Oh.
So in a way, I would say your meat has to be in bigger chunks. Your veggies has to be bigger chunks. And then because you're chewing, because you're sort of brainwashing yourself, and therefore it will work. This has to go back to a balanced diet. Your meat chunks have to be big as well. Your proteins cannot be very small, and then your veggies very big. Then
it cannot be like that.
There's that imbalance. If you've got big meaty chunks, and then you've got big veggie chunks, everything is big, then it's just big mouthful. The only downside with this technique is your chewing muscles. I don't think that's very nice for ladies, and it doesn't look good.
No good.
If you dine out. Maybe this is more for
muscular men.
If you eat at home or if you cooking for yourself, big chunks. I think
chunks.
I wouldn't go for this per se. there's some merit to this, I guess.
Maybe some people will, this one do for some people, maybe.
Yeah. If you have a small face and you want to build your face, no problem.
Only bulking your jawline.
Yes. If
Okay,
you need a
pass
bigger
this one.
jawline, then go ahead. All right. So the next technique.
Next one.
They say you can smell vanilla.
Vanilla.
If you're craving for dessert, if you are a sweet tooth, smell vanilla. It gives off this taste of as if you are having ice cream.
Oh.
It's tricking your mind again with the smell of vanilla.
Wow. The vanilla has to be really strong, the flavor. Otherwise, you cannot.
Well, in baking, you can get the vanilla essence and you can take a whiff of that.
Wouldn't that make you feel more craving for the ice cream?
I'm not sure. You should try. Just smell chocolate. Don't eat chocolate cake. Let's see if it works.
Let's see if it works. But I heard that if you smell some like peppermint, maybe that will help.
You might as well just smell Tiger Balm.
That would help too. That's what we do in fly. I'm not kidding. Because every time in fly, it's a 16 hours fly in the middle of the
You get
fly.
very sleepy.
I'm sleepy and I want to eat something. But damn, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. in Taiwan. I couldn't eat anything. So I will chew the peppermint and smell the tiger balm.
Smelling Tiger Balm is it's a very grandma thing to do. Like, my grandma would do that.
But that really works. I like tiger balm. I always bring tiger balm with me.
Yes, that's the Taiwanese thing to do.
Yes.
And then my grandma would always rub Tiger Balm on her temple, right? On both sides of her temples.
Right. Mm.
Oh, now, like I'm ready for travel and I feel better. And I'm like, but the whole car stinks of Tiger Balm.
Everyone smells like tiger
Balm.
That will also help to prevent from get the dizziness and also prevent you from eating too much. Really, give it a try next time.
I mean, smelling something, I agree with you. When you smell something, you ignite that craving. I'm not sure if it's a smart move, right? If you're craving for ice cream already and you're smelling vanilla, I don't know how that's going to make you feel better.
Right. You should go something opposite.
I don't know. We can't eat Tiger Balm.
Yeah, we can.
It has to be something, or you have to smell something that's sort of overwhelming flavor that covers your taste buds or your smell.
Or like those essential oil, oregano, those kind of strong flavor.
Maybe you go floral.
Okay.
Go floral, like lavender, and then
lavender
see if you
better.
can offset that craving.
Tea tree. I'll go extreme now.
Again, we're getting expensive. The essential oils are expensive if you use it that way.
Just keep on smelling. Okay, maybe I'll try vanilla next time.
I don't know how expensive vanilla is. I mean, real vanilla is very expensive, but I mean, vanilla essence.
The chemical one, yeah.
Yeah, the one
it also got the same
baking,
taste, yeah.
That probably works.
We'll give it a try. Next time you're craving for the mashed potato, you smell potato and see how it goes. Maybe that helps too.
If I have to cook the potato to create a smell, then it's in my mouth already. I'm sorry. I won't just smell it. It's in my mouth already. I'm stuffing it.
It's probably not a good way for you. Smell something before you want to eat something.
Agree.
I'll pass this one too.
So the next one, turn the lights up when you eat.
Oh, turn the light up when you eat.
Yes. Restaurants, they usually dim the lights so you feel sort of mellow, sleepy, and
you tend to eat more.
Yeah, you're not really looking at what you're eating. You're just stuffing your face. When you turn the lights up, you see the portion. You see how massive it is.
You see the menu and you won't go for more.
Yeah.
How about IKEA? It's all bright and people still eat a lot.
Okay, so this technique, we throw it out the window. Okay. This one is wrong. I go to IKEA, I'm buying 2 mashed potatoes. $49.49. Okay, we talked about
$49.49.
49 NT, 49 NT. It's 100 NT. It's gotta have 2 scoops. No, you turn the lights up and you probably eat more. That's me. So
yeah.
Moving on. We're going to throw this one out the window. Stupid.
Okay.
The next one. Hang a mirror in front of your dining table.
Oh.
Look at you. You have to look at yourself. Look at
what you eat.
Pigging out. You pig out on your food. Look at you. Look in the mirror. So it's like K-pop stars, right? When they practice dancing, they have to look at themselves in the mirror.
And then when you eat,
When you
need
dine, yes, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, you look like the pig in the cartoons.
Well, this one's quite scary though.
Hang a mirror in front of your dining table. I don't know. Maybe we'll turn into vampires who just burn.
Okay.
It's like that. Like, I don't want to see myself.
I want to see myself. Yeah. But I think it might work somehow because one of my friend, he's going very, very extreme diet. So whenever he needs to eat something, he will literally, because there is a YouTube clip, you can find it like 10 kg fat or 5 kg fat. So that's just basically fat and oil. And then you see it before you eat something. And then you eat.
You see, tricking your mind.
Yeah, if you eat this ice cream, you might get like 1 or 2 kg fat in your body. So he tried not to eat that much. And he watched this video and he got obsessed with it.
You lose appetite by watching disgusting, fatty YouTube videos.
Same logic, right? You can Google it if anybody interested in that. 10 kg oil, how does it look like?
What if to some people it looks like quality belly pork for 卤肉饭? Right? Or 空肉饭, people look at it and like, that's 10 kgs of quality 卤肉饭.
That's opposite. Maybe, okay. But I think people who want to go on a diet, they won't craving for 卤肉饭. No, right? No.
That's too fatty. It's too rich.
It's too fatty, yes.
So I think the fat idea, I would buy that. I think that you find something that is revolting to you, that you're disgusted by, right?
Yes.
That way you sort of brainwash yourself and you tell yourself, you become very self-conscious. But having this mirror, I think takes the cake. I believe this works because I don't think you dare look at yourself in the mirror while you're eating.
Right. Or it's a good timing to change your table manner.
Yeah.
Like how to eat properly and decently.
Yes, because we tend to be very critical of ourselves. So if you see yourself munching, stuffing your face like crazy and gulping the soup, gulping your soda, you probably be more disappointed in yourself.
Oh, yeah. Also, eating slowly, also a good way to get lost of weight. Eating slowly.
But again, we go back to chewing muscles. You're eating slowly. You can be a slow eater, no problem. By nature, there's no problem with that.
But perhaps you don't chew that much. You just immerse food in your mouth. You just put there, soaking.
You hold it? You suck on it? Oh.
Prolong the dining time. And your brain will tell you, okay, you have a lot because you have this steak for like 30 minutes. You should stop eating that.
That's a funny one. I don't know how long you want to hold your pork or your proteins, but I'm definitely not holding my mashed potato in my mouth that long.
Cannot.
I don't think you can. That's an interesting one. I mean, for certain foods, I would say yes. Not for all foods.
Not for all food, yes.
Imagine eating broccoli and keeping broccoli in your mouth.
No.
Or people who hate coriander and parsley and cilantro. And I dare them hold it in their mouth.
They will lose all the appetite.
Yeah.
And then they cannot eat anything anymore. Ooh,
yes.
Good. Also, you find something you don't like.
Yeah.
First.
Hanging a mirror or, finding your worst nightmare, stuffing it first in your mouth. Maybe.
Worth trying.
But for me, the hunger will never go away.
You still need to eat the food you want.
That moment in time, maybe you have lost your appetite. You will have rebound appetite.
Yes, you will have that.
The next meal, you will have double portion. So, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. You don't want that rebound appetite. Let's move on to the next technique. Eat with a blue plate. So this is psychology again. Apparently, blue is the color that functions as an appetite suppressant. Studies say that people eat less when they are eating on a blue-colored cutlery. This is because the bluish light color of your plate will make the food look less appealing.
Blue color.
Yes. Eat and drink like the Smurfs. 蓝色小精灵, right?
Oh. Okay.
So everything blue, you will eat less because everything looks terrible.
Okay, so now I'm thinking, the chain store, what the color are they? McDonald's, it's yellow.
Warm colors. They're usually
warm color, right? Yeah. In and out, yellow and red.
Yellow, red, yeah.
Yellow, red.
Shake Shack is green.
Shake Shack's green.
Starbucks green, green black,
Oh.
green black white. No
but
blue.
No blue?
No blue.
Blue bottle? A blue bottle is coffee shop.
But it's blue white. It's not. It's like a little bit of blue or white.
Okay. Because about this one, I'm not sure because in flight, our Chinese dish are blue in color. So we use the blue bowl to serve the noodles or the wonton min or those kind of noodles. And then normally they will ask for the second one.
They will ask for second helping.
Yeah.
So obviously that blue needs to be
Oh,
bluer.
yeah. It's not bluish enough. Okay.
It's probably like a baby blue for kid, like a kiddie meal tray.
Make it a navy blue.
Yeah, if you go blue, like Smurf blue.
Yeah, speaking of that, it seems like that the restaurant, they don't use the blue in color that often.
Yeah, not very often. I would give some credit to this one. But I wouldn't want to try though, because just by imagining it, I'm losing appetite.
So can I imagine the word that you're losing your appetite?
No, I don't want to live in a Smurf world. I'm sorry.
But I just remember I bought the set of the color in IKEA and then they were on discount and they were all blue. So that was sitting in my closet now and I used that to feed KP. But see what KP ended up like he is still eating a lot.
So like I said, it's not
Blue. Yeah, it's blue and green. Okay, so it's not blue enough.
It's got to be blue.
I will
blue,
change
blue.
a new one. I'll give it a credit.
Yes.
I'll change a new one. Yes.
More excuse to buy
Yes.
interesting
So just
cutlery
excuse,
and
yes.
kitchenware. Okay, the last one. This is the weirdest one. Tie ribbons before you step out for dinner. And tie ribbons where? So technically, go and tie a ribbon around your waist before you eat out. Or you tie something.
Belt?
Yeah, like a belt. But it has to be like a ribbon. It has to be something that you tie, not just your belt. So you will stay conscious of how big your tummy is.
Don't you do that? I mean,
Well, to be honest with you, you sort of do that only in the very beginning. And then when you get a dad bod like me, you don't do it anymore. No point.
but you still feel like you are so full. You don't want to eat anything. You cannot eat anymore if you have some restrictions around your belly or your waist, isn't it?
It's just like a reminder. But the reason why I say this doesn't work, this will only work in the initial stages. 10 odd years ago. I mean, I used to do this. I used to make sure that my belt is always on the third or the fourth hole, right? You sort of very conscious. And you know, one day I stopped wearing belts. And then one day, God forbid, you know, the button after dinner, I give myself the leeway. Sometimes I wear really, really casual clothes, t-shirt up top. So I cover my belt area and I button my pants.
Oh,
Nobody will know.
wow. Sounds fancy.
Yes. See? Guys with dad bods, we've got ways to make ourselves comfortable after meals.
So your belly needs to find some way out. And then they want to
Yeah.
extend. They want to grow bigger. Okay, I get
That's
it.
right. Maybe for the first couple of years. And then after that, once you drop the belt, the rest is history.
So you can take that belt back.
Yeah, because now, I mean, I am on hole number 9. Yeah. I used to be on hole number 4. Now I'm on number 9. So
What's the point to buckle up the belt? I see. I see. But I think for girl, we still... Okay, I was still keeping doing that, like tied a ribbon. I think after a certain age, it's really hard to get loss of the weight or fats. So you need to be self-conscious at any stage of any time.
I think for ladies, you know, this whole ribbon idea, I don't think it would kind of work unless you wear dresses all the time. If you're not a dress person, this goes out the window very quickly.
So
Like
that's the
guys.
key. You cannot buy lots of loose t-shirts or loose trousers.
Yeah, you
shouldn't. Yeah,
yes.
you always buy those.
If you start going pants and if you start going loose tops,
Bye-bye.
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 Yeah,
Really? No.
Forget ribbons, forget the belts, forget everything. Yeah. So remember a few years ago, oversized anything and everything was super popular.
Right?
Yeah, you know what happened? So on the street, I noticed just people becoming very oversized. Because you sort of think as long as I kind of racially, in terms of proportion, I still look good.
I'm good.
I'm good. But technically, you are stuffing your face.
Yeah. And now Y2K is coming back. So girls need to show your waistline now, right?
Some people appreciate it, some people won't.
Right.
And it really depends. And unfortunately, I'm the person who won't appreciate it because it's just dangerous. It's just a risky look.
You better keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. It's a risky look. I'm saying, it's very fine line between looking good and looking kind of what's going on here. Like a wardrobe malfunction. Like you're wearing your t-shirt one size too small.
Oh, one size too small.
Sometimes oversized, you're wearing one size too big. So again, it's a very risky fashion move. I believe. It's not that easy to get the right fix. Yes. But this is Taipei. I can't say the same for the rest of the world because Taipei is super competitive. I can feel the ladies, they go to these posh restaurants and they don't
eat. They're just taking pictures and post on IG and then, dang, that's called a day.
Yes, and they don't even take away. They don't even take the doggy bag.
Yeah, such a waste.
They have like a quarter of a sandwich, right? And then that's it. Or they would order the fanciest looking salad.
Don't finish it.
Not even able to finish anything, yeah.
Such a waste. You should join them. We should join them. May I share the plates?
No, because you have to reduce the volume. First and foremost, by nutritionist, you have to reduce volume, then you exercise.
Right.
But today we've shared all the techniques without exercising. My favorite, without exercising. But some of the techniques, maybe don't trust them. Maybe there's no merit in doing them. And maybe don't give them too much credit for saying that you can sort of cheat yourself or brainwash yourself in any way, play psychological games with yourself. We'll see. Nonetheless, keeping healthy, keeping fit today.
That's the most important part.
Just by staying slim doesn't mean you're very healthy. Let's put it this way.
Yeah, I think the body shape is more important than the weight.
If your figure is the right proportion for your size or for your figure, and that's probably how you want to maintain it.
Yes.
You don't want to be overly lean. You don't want to be overly buff. You want to just be
everything in moderate.
I look at my ID every day and I tell myself, you are an honorable Taiwanese man.
Don't get yourself too many excuses.
You gotta Jensen Huang.
Just do
out of food. You gotta be like Jensen Huang. You gotta go for the good food.
You gotta explore Taiwan. You gotta know your country well. But I wonder, it's 2024. I think the scientists should have already invented some medicines or some procedures that guarantee you become fit and then without any risk.
Not yet there. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. If you're not building your muscles, if you're not eating your proteins, no pain, no gain. Nothing will happen to you.
We still...
You won't become an Olympian. You won't have 6-packs. You won't have 8-packs if you don't exercise and do the thing. It just doesn't.
But have you ever tried any weird weight loss procedures? Like those urban myths?
No, never.
Never?
Why do I have to think about weight loss? That's why I prefaced this episode by saying, don't listen to me because I don't believe in all this. I don't believe in weight loss.
Okay.
When I lost weight, when I had COVID for a week, I lost 4 kilos.
So that's the time.
And, yes. For the past 3 years, after every Chinese New Year holiday, I gained 2.5 kilograms.
Every year?
Every year.
So just keep on adding up?
Yeah. I barely lost any weight.
But that consuming all the weight.
I'm fat. I got dad bod.
But when you turn, let's say 50, 60, and then keep on adding up the weight, how big will you be?
You see, that's what I don't think about. I don't think that far. I live in the present. You should never. Okay? Listen to this. You should never live in the what ifs. You should live in the present.
I couldn't agree on this one.
So listen to the logic. So if you live in the present, which is very profound, which is, spiritual leaders will tell you to live in the present,
yes.
right? So presently, if I'm not overweight, I don't need to worry about it. Correct?
It's a math problem. It's just like math, like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Even though I'm very bad in math, I know in 5 years you will gain 10 kg. That's a lot.
We will talk about it when we get there, right?
No worries. Live in the present. Yeah, live in the present. If you want anybody to go to the gym with you, I'm always welcome. Okay, I'll join you.
You're too far away. You are in Barcelona. You are in Manila. You are in Sydney. You are too far away. By the time you come back, 2.5 kilos again already. So I'm sort of a non-believer when it comes to weight loss. However, I believe now, my age and my current health condition, I believe in eating healthy.
Eating healthy is really important, yes.
If I'm not keen on weight loss, I need to think and eat healthy. I think that's something that the least you can do for yourself.
Yes.
So right now, my focus is on eating healthy.
But if eat healthy, you will lose weight. That's my logic.
I'm eating a lot of meat and potatoes. It's very healthy.
The key is
Meat
the
and
quantity.
potatoes.
The portion is too much. But you are healthy. Yes, very nice.
Yes. Let's just settle it there. If we continue on, I would just probably spill too much. Okay, don't want to give away too much today.
Okay.
Guys, thank you for tuning in today. That's all the time we got for you. And remember, all these techniques, take it with a grain of salt. It's just for some giggles, for fun. If you guys have practiced some of these psychological techniques, let me know. Please send us a comment and let us know which technique worked for you. Maybe we can give it a try and we see if there's any merit in doing it.
Yeah, I'm keen to try everything. Please share with me. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, you guys, and we will catch you next week, same time, same place on 15 Minutes Cafe. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.